Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your bonus reading. I'm calling this gift from Spirit, actually, because I don't usually do mid-month readings, but I just felt very compelled to do so. And I'm also happy to do it because Cancer, thank you so much for all your love and support and energy. The last two readings that I've done for you have been amazing, and also you have been, the Cancer Collective has given the most likes, the most comments, the most shares, and I just love it. Thank you. I love listening to your comments and so on. I also want to say that I do have a microphone on order. It's on back order, but that is coming. In any event, I hope that you're able to hear me, and because I don't want you to miss anything, this is a bonus for you. So from my heart to yours, Cancer, I put a little gift here, a Spirit's gift to you as well. So let's get some information going. So as I was talking, Cancer, and this is for, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So welcome back, all of you who are my subscribers and regular viewers. Thank you for your love, and for those of you who are new, welcome. I am the guided messenger, so thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy. All right, first out of the gate, we have the High Priestess, Cancer. So, here you are. You know that there are certain things that are happening now. You know that there are things that are going to unfold in the future. And regardless of what other people may be telling you or not telling you, you know what you know, Cancer. So this is you listening to that intuition, that fabulous intuition of yours. Cancer season is almost upon us. But this is you listening, definitely listening, and balancing what you know inside, balancing what you see in the 3D, and balancing what you know to be true. So many of you, this is an incredible expansion, I'm hearing. Definitely an incredible spiritual expansion, personal growth expansion here. This is really quite lovely. So again, and you're very intuitive, Cancer. I mean, you're all water and emotions and kindness and heart and just beautiful. So just hang on to what you know. You know what you know what you know. And here we have it. We have the Nine of Cups, bliss, more, this things that are going to make you happy, going toward what's most important to you, Cancer. And, you holding on to what you know. Some of you, this may have already been uncovered, or you're starting to see your truths, and this is very blissful for you. Things are definitely coming together. I like this. All right, what else? Whoop, here we go. Yes, absolutely. Look at this, Six of Wands. Look at this gorgeous card. This is victory. So again, I feel there's been a hard-won battle here for many of you, Cancer. And again, it's this, your truth has been coming to light, and because you've held on to your intuition, what you know, you're getting as personal victory. And this can be in any part of your life as well, Cancer. So, but it's definitely emotional bliss. And for some of you, this bliss can actually be that you're freed from something, that you're able to move on. If you were held back for any reason, finally you're able to move forward. If you were waiting for answers so that you could move forward, take it as it resonates. Look at this incredible energy. My gosh, Two of Wands. Yes, those beautiful ideas, that passion for moving forward toward what you want, your goals. You're doing it. You've absolutely, and you know, and I love this, that it's dominion with this deck, with the Zilliq deck. And this dominion is, for me, this is like dominion over your thoughts, over your fears, and able to, you know, channel things productively into your ideas to move you forward. You know, it's like those two wands or two sparks of ideas. And, you know, you could have had two different ideas, and some of you have been trying to like figure out how to make two things work at the same time. So that's a very interesting little message for some of you. All right, what else do we have for Cancer, please? Cancer. Cancer for the next 2-ish weeks. What do we have? The Hermit. Yes, yes, absolutely. Following your own lights. You know, again, here with that High Priestess, knowing what you know, sticking to, you know, what you know to be true, regardless of what you're seeing in the 3D or what other people are telling you or saying. Your instincts are excellent right now, and they're really leading you forward in success in whatever you're going for. Cancer, this is beautiful. And the Hermit. And I love this card in this deck because here he is, you know, he's gone within, again, following your own lights, Cancer, following your own lights, listening to your own voice, tapping into the divine, you know, and getting rid of all the chatter and clatter and clutter and blah from everybody else and everything else, and really listening to that your own voice, your own intuition, you know, trusting in the unseen. And you know, that gives you peace, and that helps you elevate yourself, and helps you rise above any obstacles, so that you are indeed getting this wonderful bliss, success, you know, able to continue to move forward here. And I feel that you've had some success on a certain level. It's been wonderful, and we're still, you know, that's not the end of the story. It's like, okay, you know what, we've got some fabulous success here, victory over a situation, but we're still moving forward. And maybe it's kind of like, you know, we've taken something to a certain level here, and now we've got to kind of start over a little bit. It's almost like taking one step back, but it's totally positive. Taking one step back or 2 steps maybe to continue to go forward. And that is, you know, and this is your way, going within and listening to your own intuition, I believe, is and inner wisdom, and any wisdom that you've ever gleaned, you know, messages that maybe you read somewhere or heard in your past, like from a teacher, from television, from a friend, from a book that you read. I feel that there's a little bit of wisdom actually that's coming to mind, and it's spirit reminding you, nudging you, you know, with words that you're already familiar with, and that's helping you actually to tap into your own, again, to tap into your own intuition and follow your own light here. And as I say, I love this depiction here, because it is, here's our Hermit elevating, levitating, you know, feeling lighter, because not being held down by other people's, you know, noise and distraction here, able to elevate, and again, to overcome any obstacles. You know, here's that mountain, you know, over, you know, climbing, what's that, Miley Ray Cyrus song, something about, oh my gosh, just went right out of my head, but maybe you know it. It just kind of reminded me of that. There's always going to be a mountain to climb, sort of thing, and that's true. And but you know, you're able to see your way clearly. You're able to see your way over through, around, over, under the obstacles, you know, that could be in your way on your journey here toward your goal. And also, it's by clearing your mind, Cancer, because I mean, you are emotional. You can be a bit of an emotional sponge because you're so open. You're so, you know, so loving. It's very easy for you. Many of you are empaths, and for those of you who, you know, have moon rising. And Venus, as you know, as well as being a sun sign, obviously. But you know, for those of you who may not be sun sign, but this is resonating with you, you know, you're still, you know, definitely empaths, many of you. So you know, you do take on other people's energies, and sometimes that can bog you down. So I see here, by going within, by listening to your own intuition, that's what's bringing you the success, because you're not letting other people's energies and ideas and chatter distract you from your goal, which is moving forward. Despite, what may look like an obstacle to others, you're now able to see your way through. Wow, that's a beautiful message. And I will take one more. Actually, what's on the bottom here? We've got the Chariot. Yes. But I will take one or two more, please. And then we'll get into the Celtic Cross. One? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Knight of Cups. Ooh, well. So in this deck, the Knight of Cups is the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, and here he is, he's in his magnificence. Look at this beautiful green. This is the heart chakra. He's on his white steed, and he's got the wings of an eagle for clarity and to help him go forward. And this is somebody who gives love. Look at the size of this chalice here. And we've got some purple for divinely guided, and we've got a little bit of blue in here for some communication. But this is somebody who's divinely guided, and they're following their heart. Now, this can be you, Cancer, and or it can be somebody in your life, somebody that, maybe you're wanting to connect with, somebody who's wanting to connect with you. But this is king energy. This is mature energy. This is, not, somebody who, this is a seasoned, masculine energy. A king becomes a king because he has fought battles and won. He's learned how to master his emotions here. He doesn't let his emotions get the best of him. And that's actually what we've been talking about here, especially with this hermit, about, not letting other people's energies distract you. It's like, you're protecting yourself a little bit too with this beautiful cape. It's so for some of you who are empaths, and you do find that, you're soaking up other people's energies. Sometimes you're not feeling happy, or you're feeling like anxious, and it's like, I don't have any reason to feel this way really at the moment. It's because you've taken on somebody else's energy, Cancer. So, definitely do some energy work, some, silver bath, maybe, and even speaking of true baths, water, maybe a salt bath or something. But this is also speaking to me about protecting your energies. And as I said, this could be somebody coming into your world, and bringing a lot of love, a lot of gentle guidance, somebody who is very trustworthy, really from the heart. But again, not a pushover by any stretch of the imagination, but it could also be your energy. Again, this is a general reading, Cancer. So this could be, you through all of this, coming into your power. Again, this is Cups energy, and Cancer, you're all water. So, this is beautiful. Let's see, what do we have? Let's get into our Celtic Cross. All right, beautiful. This is for Cancer. This is our bonus reading for Cancer. All right, bonus reading for Cancer. What do we have? All right, what are our messages, please? All right. What are our messages? That wasn't a very good shuffle. Here we go. Let's try that again. What are our messages, please? Woo. Okay, wonderful. Cancer, 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 Cancer. I keep seeing the King of Wands. All right, what do we have? What is the heart of the matter here? What is at the heart of the matter? But look at how beautiful and colorful this is. This is so gorgeous. It's like, you're coming alive. You're really finding internal happiness here, Cancer. And I mean, that's obviously going to translate into external. Wow, okay. Wow, all right. Well, let's see. We got a lot going on at the heart of the matter here. Okay, we don't do reversals with these decks. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. You're definitely breaking out of something. And that's, what I was feeling here. It's like, whatever this victory, we're getting a victory because there was something that was holding you back. You're able to move forward. You're able to, I feel that you're able to stand your own ground as well, Cancer. That, finally, for whatever was going on, here you are. You're taking your power back. You're taking your energy back. And this actually reminds me, too, you can see this, this spiral going on here. It's like, you know, kind of like spinning, like, you know, and again, I'm going back to you learning how to protect your own energy so that you're not picking up anything else, and you're not letting energy vampires sap you of your energy either. I just heard for some of you, definitely protect your energy, please. And you know, it's like you finally realize that whatever was holding you back could have been your own thoughts, a little bit of that Eight of Swords energy here maybe as well with this devil, but you're finding your own power. And the devil is a very powerful, it's Capricorn, master of the 3D, and you know, it can be a very powerful card as well. It's not all evil, but, you know, if we are not in balance with ourselves on the 3D, that's when we get into trouble. That's when we can be bound to things. Again, maybe we saw a situation that looked good at one point. We got kind of trapped in that a little bit, and now we're like getting out of it. We're moving forward. So I like that. Also, again, oh my gosh, I love this. So again, defense. Yes, so there was definitely, you know, I feel that for many of you with the Seven of Wands energy and this boundaries, that a lot of you really had to put up some boundaries. You maybe have found yourself in a situation that, you know, people were taking advantage of you. Again, protecting your energy, listening to what you know to be true, seeing your way forward. But we've got this beautiful success. So you have freed yourself, definitely, and you're feeling lighter. You're feeling happy with this Nine of Cups, some sort of wish fulfillment type of energy. And maybe your energy, you know, your wish for some of you, Cancer, could have simply been to break free and to, you know, start going in your own direction for whatever was going on. And you know, we have this, again, King of Cups. As I said, in the Zillick deck, the Knight of Cups is the King of Cups, and here he is again, right here at the heart of this. So again, this can be you wanting to, you know, get your emotions more under control. You know, again, you know, and look at how peaceful he is. Interesting. He's taking that same sort of position, that same type of pose, you know, being in meditation, being balanced, being in tune with the self. And as I said, you know, the King of Cups, he has mastered his emotional body. He is not, you know, the page anymore who is shy and giddy, and or the, you know, or the knight who, you know, he's matured. This is, you know, this is beautiful, mature energy, balanced, trustworthy. And, you know, it's, and here's this little fish, you know, there's some luck here. So, and for some of you, this could very, very well be somebody else in your life. Some of you could absolutely be matching energies. I know that these are, you know, masculine, they're king energy, but still, this could absolutely mean that you're finally meeting somebody. This could be romance, absolutely, for many of you, Cancer. It absolutely can be meeting somebody, but you're both at the same level of maturity is really what I'm feeling. Because, you know, this King of Cups energy, you know, this is somebody who has truly mastered their emotional body. They, you know, they are loving and kind. And, you know, with this rainbow, I feel that this is again, I feel like here we are with this Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So your wish fulfillment for many of you could certainly have been, it's like, can I find finally, once and for all, can I find, you know, a counterpart, you know, a person who finally is at my, you know, level of being able to be mature, wanting a mature relationship, commitment, and if it's not romance for you, Cancer, if it's not romance, then, you know, this could very well be, you know, a good friend. It could be anybody. It could be a colleague. It could be a family member. It could be, I mean, you know, you tell me what's going on in your life, but you know, I feel, because they've shown up twice here, I definitely feel that it's a matching of energies, of mature energies, and it's good luck, and it's after some struggle, definitely after some struggle. And because we have victory, as I was saying, we get victory because there's been a challenge. And in the traditional tarot with Six of Wands, it's the warrior riding, into the arena, into the kingdom, coming back from battle. And, and that's what I said about kings. They're kings because they have won many battles. They've been in battles, they've won battles, they've survived. And, they're victorious. They get to come back and fight another day or rule. Well, actually, the knights go do that now. The kings, they maybe lead the charge. But anyway, whoops, wrong deck. Yeah, this is amazing. I love this for you, actually, Cancer. There's a lot of happiness. I feel like a lot of there's definitely calm in this as well. And, if this person isn't already in your life, and I think, they maybe, I feel it could have been somebody that you were hoping to connect with here. And again, if it's not romance for you, Cancer, it can definitely be anywhere in your life, as I said. Okay, what is the challenge? What is the... Whoa, we've got lots of speaking cards today. I'm going to take that you wanted to follow. Oh, yeah. Woo, love it. Okay, so the challenge is, death and rebirth. Yes, there was definitely an ending. And I feel that this ending, kind of happened just before our current energies here. And that's what, you had to really go within with this high priestess energy and just balance what was important. So if something ended that you weren't wanting to end, or you were waiting for an ending of some kind, again, some of you could be going through, waiting for a divorce to be final before you could be with your person, or just waiting for some cycle of your life to complete. We don't have the world here, but I wouldn't be surprised if we end up seeing it. And here we have that emotional withdrawal. And with this Five of Pentacles, I feel that this emotional withdrawal is actually an intentional emotional withdrawal, Cancer. I feel that it's not so much the traditional way where you're feeling left out and in the cold and blah, blah, although that may be true. But I feel that more in this scenario here, for many of you, what this is it's, whatever was going on, you've pulled back your energy. You pulled back your involvement in things. And that's where this Hermit comes in. You pull back your emotions so that you can get clarity here. So I don't, I'm not really hearing what's been going on, but this is a very internal process for many of you. That obviously our internal processes will affect our 3D life for sure, because the more clear we are with ourselves and the more we can see our way forward, certainly that's going to, resonate and permeate and vibrate throughout our 3D life. But I feel you just pulled back so that you could get that understanding. And and that could have caused, for some of you, that could have caused the death of a situation because you were like, no, I can't move forward in this. I need to end something. For others of you, something could have ended and you pulled back your emotions to get a better understanding of the situation. But I feel that you knew that something wasn't right anyway and it needed to end one way or the other. And it has. And now, here we are, which I like. We have justice. We have justice here. So justice is, she's balancing those scales. And it's like we've got all this wonderful protection here. And justice, Lady Justice herself, this is divine justice. Look at the white gown that she has on. But she has passion, and it's bringing you back to your base chakra too, I find, and your heart chakra a little bit. And, it's bringing you back to center. So whatever happened, whatever this ending was, justice was done one way or the other, all right? And I like it because that's how we move forward. You know, if things are in our life that are not healthy for us, then we need to, we need to pull ourselves back and we need to remove ourselves. Or, if it wasn't our choice necessarily for something to end, there's just all this success here for you. It's very interesting. There's a lot of energy watching. But still, it's the underlying theme for sure. So justice has been done. There's been an ending. And we get the Eight of Pentacles here, opportunities. So traditional Eight of Pentacles is, working on something new, learning something. So there's definitely whatever has ended. I feel that you knew that it had to happen, Cancer, one way or the other. And now this has freed you to follow your bliss. And there is victory here, definitely victory, especially when we have justice. This is karma. This, karma, just desserts, good karma coming to you for your energy that you've put out. But again, this justice is the end of something so that you're free to move forward. And you are. New opportunities. This is beautiful. And it's new opportunities because it is Pentacles, so it's new opportunities in the 3D. Here, I'm just gonna kind of stack these a little bit, or we're gonna have too many cards. All right. Wow, this is an interesting reading. Wow, no wonder. Whatever's going on, keep doing what you're doing, Cancer. Listen to your instincts here. Whatever you're going for. And I'm just not even hearing any examples at this point to offer you right now. I just keep hearing, follow your, oh, I just heard follow your nose. Okay, that's cute. But I feel like follow your instincts because you know where you want to go here. All right, you know what direction things should be going in. Do you want to come out? Yes. All right, so this is at the underlying influence. Oh wow, judgment, forgiveness. Yes. I feel so this is the foundation. This is the underlying influence of this reading here. So something is definitely ended, and for some of you, well, it was definitely a transformative experience, and I can see that here. There, as I said to you earlier in this reading, there's a lot of spiritual and personal expansion going on here for you, Cancer. And you've done a lot of growing, a lot of growth work, and you're coming out the other side. Again, feeling powerful, that your emotions are under control here. And I think that for this process, that whatever has gone on in each of your worlds here, that there's a forgiveness, a forgiving of the past, a forgiving of yourself, a forgiving certainly of others, whatever it takes. Because here's this beautiful little caterpillar, and here's this water, and we're seeing the reflection of the old you here, and you're the you before you transformed and before you can move on. And judgment is a rebirth as well. It's a revival. What's the other R word I'm looking for? Anyway, it's but so for some things it can be some things can come around again. That's possible for some of you, maybe. It's but it comes back at a higher, finer vibration. So for example, if it's another person coming around. Again, you take this as it resonates. It's going to be very, very different for each and every one of you watching. If somebody comes back into your life, they will have changed. They will have had to have changed. You have changed. And maybe that's why we have these, as I was saying, this balanced energy. Now, this could be, of course, romance. This could be business. This could be a friend coming back. But, the two kings again here are just simply telling me that you're matched. You're an even match. You're both matured, in control of yourselves, at peace, feeling good. All right, and also a bit of leadership energy in here as well. So that's kind of interesting. Take that as it resonates for you, Cancer. But So at the base of this, we're forgiving everything so that we can move on. And that, that is that justice, and we can move on to these new opportunities. We've got a rebirth here. We've got judgment, resurrection of yourself, of being able to move forward, of feeling good, of feeling, moving toward that wish fulfillment. Ooh. Very exciting. This feels good. I just like happy little vibes going on in my heart chakra here for you, Cancer. Like it's just like kind of fizzy, like very effervescent. Yeah, which is nice. I hope you're feeling that. I do. All right, what is the recent past? What did we just come out of? What energies did Cancer just come out of, please? What energies did Cancer just come out of? What energy? Thank you. Oh, boundaries again. Oh, my stars. Totally. Totally, totally, totally. Boundaries, restriction, feeling like you couldn't escape, but even though, of course, you could, and you did. You made that decision. That situation, dead, over with, gone. And here you are, the new you, forgiving this past, whatever's happened, able to move forward to a beautiful, gorgeous, glorious, successful, victorious, blissful future. Ooh, I like it. Because here's the past energies, Cancer. Eight of Swords, restriction of the mind, because, and then boundaries, that Six of Swords, typically in the tarot, it's, getting into a boat and getting out of a situation that isn't great and going to calmer waters. And again, you've done that. It's like you came out of whatever restriction you thought you were in. And again, it's following that intuition. The light just went on at some point and it's like, you're right. What am I doing? I know I don't belong in this situation. So whether it was a job that was holding you hostage in a way, or you were holding yourself hostage to this job because it paid well or had prestige. Maybe it was a relationship, had prestige. You were bound by, it is the devil energy, so this person could have been very alluring, and maybe they've transformed. I don't, take it as it resonates, Cancer. There's a lot of different storylines going on here, and each of you has a very different storyline. But whatever you thought that you were trapped in, no, you did. You cut bait and you moved forward here. You got out of your head, got out of any restriction. You saw the clarity, and again, rising above any challenges and moving forward. Because our King of Cups here, he's going forward. He's definitely moving forward. He's following his heart. He knows what he wants. He's a king. Even though it says knight, this deck, the knights are kings. And, he is a king. He's moving forward. He's got his cup of love. And, he is lovable, loving, and caring, but he is a king. He's going forward, straight, and his back straight, his chest out, his face forward, chin up. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's quite the description. All right. Okay, let's get the present circumstances, please. Let's get the present circumstances for Cancer, please. I like all these little stories that want to come out for each position. King of Pentacles, hello. Nine of Wands, determination. Well, here's the thing. We've got a lot of king energy here. We've got a lot of masculine energy, and what this tells me, what this is telling me, Cancer, is that again, because you're regardless of whether you're male or female, non-binary, your sign, you are water, you're fluid, you're emotional, And I don't say that in a negative way at all. It's wonderful. You're ruled by your emotions, and again, that's what I was saying. Many of you need to learn how to protect, energy vampires, so that you're not taking on other people's energies or issues, because it would be very easy for you, your water, and to absorb. And what this is telling me with all of this king energy here is that you're balancing your masculine energy. And that is wonderful. Through all of this, what has happened, maybe it has been a challenge for many of you, and it is a challenge for many people. Whoops, I'm sorry, that was out of thing there, out of frame. It's a job. It's something we all have to go through to balance our masculine and our feminine selves, because each and every one of us has both masculine energy and feminine energy, and it is really important to not have one so excessive. So for example, if somebody has too much masculine energy is assertive. Too much masculine energy is aggressive, and there is definitely a difference. They are not the same. Too much feminine energy, somebody can be very passive. Balanced feminine energy, receptive. So, it sounds to me, Cancer, it feels to me that there may have, whatever the situation was that you were in, I feel that you felt that you didn't have enough of your own power. And I'm not saying that you didn't, but that's how you felt. And I feel also that that's what this Eight of Swords is about, being stuck, that devil energy, being trapped, feeling that you were powerless in a situation. And finally, somehow, some way, again, maybe from going within and listening to yourself, you realized that you had all the power in the world, and you tapped into your inner masculine energy, and you tapped into that to be assertive enough to say no. No way, no how. And and that's, I feel that and now you're able to control your environment. Mentor here. This could also be somebody who could be helping you, but I feel that in many ways, Cancer, you're kind of mentoring yourself. I feel like you kind of schooled yourself in this situation, especially with the High Priestess and the Hermit here. This is an inside job that's going on here. And here you are, master of the 3D. You're master of your emotions. We've got with those two King of Cups here for sure. That's very clear. But you're also mastering yourself. You're more successful now in the 3D because you were able to master your emotions and to realize that you have power. You can say no. You can move things forward. I love this for you. Look at it, goes right under this Six of Wands, victory, success. Can we see what's going on there? Yes, I think you can still see. And I love this for you. And here we have that determination. You dug deep, Cancer, and you were like, you know what? Whatever this situation was that made you feel, trapped, you did. You screwed up your courage, gathered yourself, every bit of strength that you had, and because you did that, you broke free, and you're still moving forward. You're moving forward to new opportunities, new adventures, new directions. And here you are, mastering your physical realm now. And again, this can be in relationships, it can be at work, it can be in the family, but you are mastering the 3D. You're getting your resources together. The King of Pentacles is very wealthy. That's why he's a mentor. He is a master. He is the king of understanding how to make money, how to have to create a foundation, and and the King of Pentacles, that energy is he makes enough money to share. and to share his knowledge about how to make money. So for some of you, whatever you've been through and however you've pulled through, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some of you, maybe you're going to have your own YouTube channel, or maybe you're thinking about it, or write a story or TikTok, or I don't know, whatever, and tell your story, share this whatever you have. Maybe you'll speak to groups of people who, for some of you, maybe you've been through an ordeal, coming out of poverty, maybe, a period of poverty where you may have, things may have been really troubled and you lost a lot of money. It could have been from COVID. It could have been just from gosh knows what situation could have been going on, or just, being in a relationship that wasn't healthy. You got yourself out of it. Share that story, because you are successful. You are glorious here. You are determined. You found your power, and that is a beautiful story. That is truly success. 100%. Wow. Cancer. My goodness. All right, let's talk about future here. Woo, okay, let's do that. Five of Cups. Beautiful. Hope. Exactly. Whatever that was so disappointing and crushing in the recent past, here we are. It's like those 3 cups that were smashed and crashed. You've got your eye on the prize. There are still 2 more cups that are right there for you to grab with both hands and move forward. And didn't I say something about 2 different directions, 2 different opportunities? That's kind of how I felt with this 2 of Wands, that taking those energies. But anyway, you still have your 2 of Cups here, and you're moving forward with different ideas. You're moving forward with that determination, that mature energy, that self-empowerment of how to make money, how to move forward, how to feel good about everything, because this is definitely a feel good, stepping into your power and feeling really good about yourself, Cancer. That's what this reading is all about, whatever it was in the past. Yeah. You are rising above it. You are rising above any obstacles. You are good to go, sweetheart. You are good to go. I love it. You are good to go. All right. Cancer's energies, please. Cancer's energy. Woo, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't bend my beautiful cards. Cancer's energy, please. Cancer's energy. Cancer's energy. I just, okay, I will. I just wanted, to point out, this was jumping out at me. Look at him. He is so serene and at peace that, this person is a mentor because they have gone through it. Again, you don't get to be king without some battles, winning battles, without mastering yourself. Mastering yourself on the 3D in this king's situation. He is the King of Pentacles. So, he is not reckless with his money, his finances. He takes things very seriously. As I said, but there's the serenity. He's feeling very good. It's like, okay, even if, you're only seeing, your first couple of dollars, maybe for some of you, it was a struggle to get to school. Take it as it resonates, Cancer. But I see absolute triumph here. I really do. Anyway, you are moving forward with hope and determination. You're feeling grounded. You're getting a grasp on, you're rebuilding, some of you, I feel. And you're finally seeing those results, and you're feeling very regal about that. Congratulations, well done. And for some of you who maybe aren't there yet, I know it seems daunting if you need to rebuild your life for any reason. I've done it. Many, 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 many people have done it. And it can be done. But again, make sure you surround yourself with people who are in a position that you want to be in. And I don't mean their job necessarily, but if your goal is to have a certain level of, you aspire to be a manager, let's say, that just came to mind, then, surround yourself with people who are managers. Get on chat groups with people who are already at a level, somebody who's maybe in a loving relationship. Well, then surround yourself with people who are in loving relationships, not people who are, surrounded and creating drama and, all sorts of craziness. That is what you're getting away from, or people who, if you want to, make yourself, you want to go to school for, I just keep hearing that now, if you wanted to go to higher education or take a night course or something, and, other people are saying, no, don't do that, blah, blah, whatever their chatter is. Connect yourself with people who want to do that, who are doing it. Get that energy from them. That's a little side message for somebody here. It's like, if you have a goal, then you start to get in touch with people who are already at that level or are also, moving toward that level, because that synergy, that energy will move you forward. If you, I'm not saying that you can't be friends with people who aren't heading in the same direction. I'm not saying that at all. But if they're holding you back, well, maybe you do need to separate yourself a little bit from that. Maybe that is what you need. You feel stuck. It's like, well, I've had the same friends or whatever for years and years and years, or the same colleagues. I want to go for that promotion. I know they're not going to like it. Tough. I can't tell you what I was going to say, but, tough noogies. You go for what you want. This is your life, Cancer. You do what's right for Cancer. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're hanged man. Again, looking at things. I feel that it's very similar to this Hermit. But again, there's a bit of calm. And look at these beautiful deer. And this tree of life that the hangman is hanging from, it is coming into bloom. So again, with the high priestess energy as well, stand, and where's my, we had so many here. My Five of Pentacles, that's what I'm looking for. My Five of Pentacles, to just emotionally withdraw a little bit. You've got some very serious internal workings cards going on here in this reading, Cancer. The High Priestess, listening to your intuition. The Hermit, going within, listening to your own voice, following your own light. The Hanged Man, just putting a freeze on things for a second and looking at life in a different way. Maybe you did. Maybe you had to sacrifice. Some of you, maybe you had to sacrifice friendships or a relationship or a job or something to move forward. But you did. You stopped and you looked at things in a different way. And yes, it says limbo here, and that's true. For some of you, maybe you're waiting to hear, will you be accepted to school? Will you be accepted at a new job? This king, you're waiting for your King of Cups, whether male or female, doesn't matter. Non-binary, doesn't matter. You're a person with a nice matched energy. You're waiting for something. But this tree is in bloom. This is beautiful, spring, late spring, summer, when things are robust and there are too many words trying to come out of my mouth. It's like blah. Sometimes it's like a tunnel, bottlenecking with things. But it's robust. It's summer. It's nurturing. It's beautiful. And we've got our little spirit guides right here, all around you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides. You are not alone, and you know that. You know that. You know that. You know that. You know that, Cancer. You can feel it, and you're right. Absolutely. Which way am I shuffling these? What's on the bottom? Temperance, beautiful. Harmony, yes. Okay. What energy is the most influential energy around Cancer right now? Ooh, there we go. Nine of Cups. You got that twice. Oh, Cancer. Good fortune. Good fortune. Again, Nine of Cups is typically wish fulfillment. But you've got good fortune with this. Yes, things are absolutely, this is the energy that is surrounding you, that's supporting you. Oh my gosh. And you know it. And that's why you're prepared. It's like like I said, you cut bait and you moved off in a different direction. For some of you, again, with the death of a situation, you're still in that transformative energy. you know, and it's like you're being reborn, you're still, you know, again, this is all about forgiving the past and moving on. And that's where we get our strength too, is to forgive the past. We don't forgive people for them. Absolutely not. We forgive people and situations for ourselves, for our own sanity. Absolutely. So, and you know, if you need to forgive people, you don't have to confront them. You don't have to. If you think it's necessary and it would help, then by all means, please do. But we don't have to do that. It's enough to know in your heart that you forgive. And you can also do a cord cutting ceremony. There are, you know, very simple, you know, cord cutting ceremony is a pretty spectacular word, but let's say ceremony, because it is, you know, there's some reverence there, to, you know, cut a cord lovingly and to release somebody, you know, make sure that they release you. You know, there's some of that happening here for some of you, I'm feeling. But, you know, you can also just write a letter and then, you know, light it on fire or tear it up. You know, don't light fires in your home if that's not going to be safe. You don't want the alarm going off, but because that would be alarming. But there's definitely that transformation, and there's so much transformation going on here. And this is really an inside job, but because you're transforming on the inside, your new life is transforming. It is reaching a different level. You are definitely going, moving upward. You are, I keep hearing escalating, accelerating, elevating is what I was looking for. But all of those things, you know, you're moving forward. I love this. I love this. And you are surrounded. You've got 9 of Cups twice. You've got King of Cups twice. What do I want to ask? Let's do Cancer. What are hopes and fears for Cancer? Let's really get to that, because sometimes we need to see if there's, you know, if there's any question about what is okay, no, I just heard what is blocking you. Okay. All right. I know we had the challenge here, but I think this is different. What is blocking you? What's the energy that's blocking you? Oh, wow. Okay. And that is the Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Patience. Okay. So some of you, you know, I feel that you're just really excited. I think that you're just like super excited to get going. And that makes sense, actually, because here you are, you're in limbo. You know, and I think some of you are like, okay, I'm tired of being in limbo. I want to get cracking here. So, oh, sorry, the Knight, yes. Yes, the Knight, yeah, so you want to get moving. And Knights, of course, are action, movement. And so I feel that, you know, that's what's blocking you a little bit is, you know, you want to get cracking and you're maybe a little bit frustrated. But still, that's wonderful energy because, again, with, you know, Knight of Pentacles, you know, that could be your challenge a little bit. Still, you know, you're wanting to go, I heard also maybe for some of you that, you know, you're excited as well, but you're not quite ready to go charging forward. And that's okay. That's okay. When you're ready, you'll know. You listen to yourself. You listen to yourself with that, Cancer. All right, let's get to outcome. What is the outcome of this incredible reading? This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. What is, I also just heard, Cancer, I also just heard that this can be somebody, the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a good person. There could be somebody who's waiting for you, or you're waiting for somebody a little bit. Or somebody's waiting, no, somebody's waiting for you. Somebody's waiting for you. But I don't know why that would be a block. I'll have another card. Let's take another, let's take another card on that. Cute. Harmony. Temperance. Yes. Oh my gosh. Patience and patience. Okay, definitely. All right. So it just is. All right. So, even though it's you, or maybe, you've got somebody you're working with, um, I just feel that, again, we've got a lot of energy that is, again, with the high priestess, the hermit, the hanged man, very transform a judgment, judgment. This is really an inside job. And I feel the block is, I know, sorry, I feel, I feel that, for some of you, you're feeling, like I just heard that, you're feeling so good right now. You almost don't want to, you're looking forward to starting something, but you're just not, yeah, you're just kind of enjoying this newfound freedom. Okay, that could only be for one person, but that was a message definitely. But what I feel is for others of you, you really want to get moving. You're excited. You've already caught a glimpse. You've got the victory card. You've got Two of Wands moving forward. This Knight of Cups, who's a king, is, moving forward. I think that, there's just some patience required. And I don't know that it's actually blocking you so much as it has come out as kind of like hopes and fears a little bit, and or frustration in this instance. That's really what I'm feeling here. All right, let's go. Woo, okay, I was going to say outcome. The Emperor, maturity. Oh my gosh. Yes. We're going to get some more cards, definitely. So this is absolute success. As I said, this has been a total inside job. Whatever happened, whatever you were able to break free from Cancer, it has totally grown you exponentially. It has really stretched you, grown you, but into a beautiful, beautiful, powerful. And notice, like, I don't see any queen energy on the board here. I really feel that for so many of you, because you are a water sign, this was an exercise for you to tap in to your more masculine side, to become more balanced, more powerful. Not that you weren't or aren't powerful, Cancer. That's not at all what I'm saying. Of course you are. You're magnificent. But, I just feel that whatever happened in the past, that was destiny. It was meant to be. And it was Spirit's exercise for you to grow, to develop your more masculine side. And again, with all this white, this totally tells me, here you are seated in your own power, and you've been brought here by Spirit. We started out, with the High Priestess, listening to your intuition, with, on this little journey here. And all of a sudden, now we're the Emperor. This is maturity. This is emotional maturity. This is, being able to balance your energy, because the Emperor embodies all four of the kings of their element. So the Emperor, of course, is fabulous wealth and success. He is energy put to excellent use. He uses that to control himself, to, rule his kingdom with kindness, with the King of Cups in there, mastering his emotions, mastering his passions. This is a balanced masculine energy. This is maturity. This isn't, silly hijinks. This is, not to say that you can't have fun, but this is truly, in the essence of this reading, this is absolutely 100% finding your masculine power. And I feel that perhaps whatever happened made you feel that you weren't as powerful as you wanted to be. And here you are, you've regained it. But because you're, the Emperor in this instance, it's you've matured. And so, sometimes the Emperor energy can be a little, challenging, but not in this card, not in this reading. Look at how gentle and marvelous this is. It almost looks like Santa Claus, for heaven's sakes, and look at this beautiful snowy owl, Spirit, wisdom. He's got his staff, he's got his pentacles. I mean, this is just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful for you. I'm going to have two more. Two more cards, please, for Cancer. Two more cards for Cancer. This is an incredible journey for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Two of Wands. Two of Wands has come out. Unity. Two of Wands. Or whoops, there he is. Two of Wands. You've had repeating cards here. This is beautiful because you know what? You have risen above betrayal. Betrayal, you know, other people betraying you. This is no longer haunting and taunting you anymore. Not anymore. Nope. The words, the actions, the gossip, the shenanigans, the BS of other people, not anymore, because you forgave. You forgave yourself. You forgave the other people involved. You forgave the situations. You've made peace. And that is what's transformed you with this little caterpillar who's just about to go into his cocoon and transform into a butterfly. You've transformed into the emperor. Somebody who is master of not only their own domain, but especially their domain, but, you know, they're master of their kingdom, master of their universe, master of themselves, which is why they can go forth and be, you know, this impressive, mature energy and, you know, be a leader for so many others. And this beautiful unity come together here. You know, Dominion, you have overcome any crazy energies. You know, your ideas have led you forward to all of this. I love this for you. This is so beautiful. Cancer, my goodness, my goodness. Let's have one final message, please, for Cancer. What a journey, Cancer. Okay. Oh, we have. Oh, okay, and this one, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So here we have. Devote yourself to discovering the highest truths. Yes, the highest truth within yourself, that you are powerful, that you are capable, that you don't need to be trapped into situations, relationships, whatever, that you don't need to be in. Absolutely. There you are. Devote yourself. Yes, like the hermit, 100%. And do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all of humanity. You know, I feel, you know, we have the Mentor card here with the King of Pentacles, Cancer. Mentor, this is a teacher. As I was saying, for some of you, whatever your experience that you've been through, I think that you have, when you're ready, you may not be ready to you know, share that experience of how you've overcome this adversity that you were in. Some of you, you know, you have a story to tell that will benefit other people. You know, and just simply by actually enhancing yourself, and now how you were moving through the world now, that will benefit everyone as well. Cancer, thank you so much. I hope that this resonated with you. You are on your way. You were well on your way. This is beautiful. What a gorgeous reading for you. You have really come out on top, and I'm just so proud of you. Well done, well done, well done, Cancer. I'm going to leave it here. If this resonated with you, please feel free to subscribe, like, definitely share your comments. I love reading your comments, and those comments even help other people. You know, if you've got a story, a little clip to share, by all means, or send me an email. That's great too. But yeah, do subscribe. If this resonates with you, feel free to share with other people that you think might want to hear this. But Cancer, this is your gift from Spirit, this little reading, and I'm sending you all sorts of peace, love, and light. And until next time, you take very, very good care. Bye for now.